Hello, and this is Nuclear Reactor 988 here, playing Back to the Future, the game. This is part 3 of part 1 of About Time, and we have just now found the owner of the time-traveling shoe. And hopefully we'll get some information out of her and find Doc Brown in time. Let us begin. But first, let us search, because never know what you'll find. Okay, I'm just gonna be using my hand on this, because I cannot, for the life of me.
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Ooh,
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
well then. Wait, is H?
Marshall Strickland.
My grandfather, gunned down by Mad Dog Tannen over 100 years ago.
That's not how I remember it.
Okay, then this is way... Okay, then that means this is...
Jeez, they all look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that?
Nothing.
So this may be after the part 3 trilogy of the movie then. Okay, radiator.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
Okay then. Candy.
Oh, the candy looks older than I am.
It's rock candy.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture.
Binyaki.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Man, these are powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
You wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches.
Oh.
Yeah, he's nothing but an out-of-control hedonist, just like his father.
If there's a clue to finding Doc out there, I'm not seeing it. I don't even know where to start looking.
Okay. Newspapers. Oh, wait. Typewriter. Cat. Oh, just. There it is.
What are these?
My editorial trophies.
Cat Lovers Quarterly?
It's legitimate journalism.
Einstein brought me that shoe from the past. But when in the past?
Probably.
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
U! It's spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
Oh. Wait, can I go in the kitchen?
That tea's never gonna boil.
Okay. I guess we look. Oh wait, no, I did not go through those. Or did we? No. Let's talk to her now.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Hopefully.
Yes?
Not tic-tac-toe. Okay,
Doing
yeah,
some
it's a good
stargazing?
compliment.
No, I set my sights on lower things. Is that?
Tip-Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Like he would care.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
So it's been 15 years total.
Why do you need all these newspapers? Isn't that the library's job?
Libraries. Have you seen the smut they keep in their magazine racks?
Ooh. Okay, now for
Remember
answers.
when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy in Hill Valley?
Don't act
Speakeasy.
so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch,
Oh.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square, right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
The video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
I guess somewhere in...
Naturally.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well,
Okay, so we have enough information.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Kleenex. How old is it, anyways? Anyway, speakeasy, burnt down, video store. Let's see if we can find anything in the news pile.
don't touch those. My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Oh, well then. I think I know how to get your attention. Yeah.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
There we go. Gotta find something in here.
Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962. No, that's not where Doc's stranded. Alright, Einstein brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. But when did the speakeasy burn down? I at least need to know the year.
If it gives me the same thing, that's not gonna be great.
Firm announces plans for Lone Pine Mall, Peabody Ranch to be rezoned for commercial development. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least. Clint Eastwood plunges to death on runaway train.
Oh,
I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
here. Be something.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Okay, oh, there. Ah, there it is. 1932. Oh.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
If you were to live in the 21st century, where speakeasies are left and right.
There's the whistle! Surely the water's boiling by now.
I feel like this is gonna be the quietest Let's Play
Let's see.
for me.
Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
So, oh god.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Jeez. That's just... whatever. I'm getting some 1930s clothes.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Halloween. I don't know what year it is there, but it is Halloween soon enough for us. Let's try it.
It's a costume. Tonight's the big, Halloween party.
Halloween party? In May? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
Oh,
You'll barely
are we
know
gonna
I was
meet our
gone.
grandfather? Maybe.
You ready to go, Einstein?
Okay, let us now set in the date.
I've got to turn on the time circuits first.
But never mind.
Time circuits? On. Flux capacitor. Fluxy.
Fluxy. Okay.
If Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Better to do it 2 days earlier, but... Alright, let us now time jump ride something. Hill Valley next 4 exits. Now let us think 4th dimensionally. Wait, I need those. Whatever is there. Oh. this fall in the courthouse square. Now let us walk for the next 2 miles. Carl Sagan, why does that name sound familiar?
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, rail cars. That's a proper name for them, I think. Okay. No. That's something. There's our reporter.
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who, me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
There's been some sort of mistake.
There's gotta be some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you. You do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
How'd Doc get himself into...
Doc?
Doc is his nickname. I'm good friends with Carl.
You are? Really? Oh, but I need an unbiased opinion for my story. Pretend you don't know him. How would you feel about his heroic act of destruction?
Up against bombs. I'm a supporter.
Well, I'm not so big on bomb blasts.
Yes, but this bomb blasted a speakeasy, the very symbol of lawlessness and corruption. You're all for cleaning up the town, aren't you? Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
Ask him where I can get the address.
Ah, I see! Because you want to blast it to smithereens just like Carl Sagan did. With public-spirited citizens like you around, the lawless element will be on the run in no time. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Harry Callahan.
Harry Callahan.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Callahan. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
Yep.
I know. I met you back. I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet! I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
Alrighty. We are now in 1931. We are now known as Harry Callahan, and now must find evidence that Doc did not blow up the speakeasy. Oh, wow. Oh, not hiring. Oh, wait. Just want to see something. Never mind. Alrighty. So, that is the end of this Let's Play. Part 3, I believe. Stay tuned for Part 4 of Part 1 of It's About Time. This has been Nuclear Reactor, signing off.